Go! Oh!
Your boy just got back from the gym. Came back and put whatever I had in the fridge together. We have 188 grams of Brussels sprouts. We have 3 chicken sliders. This whole meal comes out to 53 grams of protein, 66 grams of carbs, and 14 grams of fat. I bet you guys don't believe that you can eat this good or eat this well and still lose weight. I'm proving it to you guys via YouTube. There's living proof. Well, it's not living any, well, I'm not go there. But there's proof right in front of you that you can eat good and still lose weight. Gatorade Zero, this is originally a white flavor or white color. But what I did today was I added a scoop of the Pure Rebuild pineapple, which is glutamine and creatine for that post-workout muscle recovery. And that's why it's yellow. I'm honestly extremely tired. I'm about to eat this meal, take a shower, attend to King, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. King, are you ready for your shots? It's a big day for you. All right, so welcome to day number 2 of this video. Today's a very big day for your boy King. He's gonna be getting some shots. You can tell he's already nervous. So, about to go in. This is gonna be a second round of puppy shots or a third round of puppy shots. Not really sure, I need to check the documents, but I'm pretty sure this is the second round of puppy shots. And for some reason I have a feeling he knows what's coming. He's acting real weird. Them post-shot feels. How you feeling? All right, so his shots went well. He honestly took him like a pro. Didn't cry, wasn't scared. He actually thought the shots were like a treat, but I don't know. He was a really good dog, really good boy today, and I'm pretty sure he's feeling the after effects of the shots and stuff like that. So he's extremely drowsy right now. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna take a nap, but I'm gonna keep my eye on him. Milo's over there chilling. Came back home to a package, special delivery from Barbell Brigade. Please excuse the dirty dishes. Let's see what this is. Boom. So the guys at Barbell hooked it up. They sent me some joggers, 3 shirts, and a hoodie. I'm actually a huge fan of the Barbell shirts if you guys watch my old videos. I'm more of like a loose fitting guy. If I wear like a tight shirt like this, it's most likely gonna be me in the gym. I don't like walking around with a tight shirt. I kind of feel like a douchebag. So I love wearing looser shirts, looser fitting shirts, and I'm an extra large in all these shirts. So if you guys are ever thinking about getting some Barbell apparel and you're like around my size, just got extra large. But I love their shirts, very comfy. I love their motto, the message behind their company and everything, dominate humbly. I just love they always come out with fire shit, and I'm definitely gonna be rocking these. I might actually put this on right now. Damn, see the feeling of coming out of a super tight shirt into like a flowy, looser shirt is just unmatched. Like, it's very underrated. A lot of you guys need to give it more attention. When I wear super tight shirts, it just feels like I'm cutting off all circulation to like my arms. Usually for me, like a super tight shirt, whether it's extra large, large, I'm not trying to brag on my arm size, but if I'm wearing like a tight shirt, it usually cuts off my bicep circulation, and the whole day I'm just like pulling this out, trying to breathe. And then like under my boobs, I have like a slightly big chest. So like under my boobs, it's like suffocating me, and it looks like I'm wearing a bra. So huge shout out to the Barbell Brigade for the dope gear. Definitely gonna be sporting all this. I appreciate it. All right, so a little office update. Red couch is finally gone. I was able to move all that stuff over there. This is gonna be the printing section. If you ordered an INAKA Power order last week, the reason I haven't been able to send things out is because I haven't had any sort of organization in my life. But finally, things are up and running. About to package some orders, ship them out. Everything is slowly coming together. One thing I want to do is mount this screen on the wall right here to kind of give this like a bigger monitor screen, and then mount this TV on the wall as well, and then move all this inventory into that back closet. So we're making some progress, some baby progress. About to package some orders and then head out to Sugarland for a meeting for something exciting. You guys are gonna have to wait to see that. It's pretty big. Good morning, guys, and welcome to the vlog that was supposed to go up Saturday morning. I sit here saddened, heartbroken, at a loss of words because I fucked up for the first time in like almost 2 months. I've been consistent with my uploads, the last 8 uploads I think, and today I just didn't have a video for you guys. Saturday, usually I'd be uploading at 10 a.m., around 10 a.m. Central Time today, but this week was pretty hectic, and sometimes weeks can get like that, and I'd rather give you guys quality content instead of just like sticking to my program or sticking to the schedule and uploading like bullcrap. So I didn't want to upload bullcrap this morning. I want to give you guys a solid video. Please forgive me, and let's get this nan bread. All right, so about to head to the gym. Saturday, 9:22, as I said, we have the podcast today. Today is our podcast filming day. So my goal right now is eat this breakfast, head to Alpha Elite, knock out a back workout for you guys, record it for you guys, and then come back and we'll be shooting the podcast episode 21 or 22 over there. So if you're new to this channel, you didn't know I'm in a podcast, the link's in the bio actually. He's picked up on Mila's habits. Shake my head. Mila, you taught him this. For those of you guys who don't know, in my last video I said how Mila steals my shoes and comes up here and eats them. He's doing the same thing now. No. Don't do that. You have a toy to play with. I get a lot of DMs from people who ask if they can use things like cream cheese, if they can use things like creamer, or even peanut butter on prep. My answer to that is yes, you can. If you're utilizing flexible dieting, if it fits your macros, you can fit almost anything that you want as long as it fits your macros. For me, I'm having the honey pecan, is it pecan or pecan? How do y'all say it? The honey pecan Philadelphia cream cheese with my Dave's Killer Protein bagels. One serving of this is 5 grams of fat, 6 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein. I'm gonna be weighing it out on the scale that I have here. Simple. Get a bagel, press this power button, come over here, wait for it to come. Well, pause. It's on grams already. So one serving is equivalent to 33 grams. So what I'm gonna do is simply scoop out 33 grams, put it on here, weigh out 33 grams, and then eat it. It's that simple. For those guys who don't know, my girlfriend's a dancer, and today she's hosting her first ever pro workshop dancing class. So Christian was nice enough, and Ashley at the gym was nice enough to hook her up with some 3D energy drinks for her workshop today, which I know she's gonna kill. I don't know why I was going inside, but if you guys don't follow her or know what the fuck I'm talking about, you can go to her IG page, which is tagged below, and see what the hell I'm talking about. For those of you guys who have followed the Invisalign journey, I am now on 15 out of 22. When did I get this? I think I got this last year around April, so it's been exactly a year. I think I'm on pace for a year and a half, maybe a little bit more. Pro tip number 565. If you are using Invisalign, you must stay consistent. I got up to trade number 13 out of 22, and I had to go all the way back to trade number 10. So if you're using Invisalign, be consistent, because your dentist, they will straight up tell you to go back. And I remember when I went back from 13 to 10, I felt like I lost the championship, because I thought I was making so much progress. But what happens is, like, the newer Invisalign trays, your newer trays, they start to like not fit to your teeth, is because you haven't been consistent with it. So tip, stay consistent. I swear those first 3 or 4 days will have you wanting to rip your teeth out. The tip is to wear them consistently for 3 to 4 days straight and let them get used to your teeth, and then you can start moving them out or pulling them out whenever you absolutely need to. Trust me, I learned the hard way.
Unless you're the best, period. Now, we do have a team who is pretty dominant because they have studied their criteria, they've done their homework,
I'm not gonna lie, that workout was grade A, certified, premium, 100% USDA approved ass. They had some kind of workout posing, which I supported. I supported 100% because I do think that a lot of people need help with posing and stuff. But the vibe in there was not ideal. But you know what? And okay, to make matters worse, I brought my headphone and everything, and my AirPods were dead. These headphones are completely done. One side works and the other side is just completely broken. And the one side that does work probably goes up to like half max volume. So like I couldn't hear my music, but I could hear like the instructor who was there giving posing lessons. So I pretty much learned how to pose again, all over again today for today's workout. But you know what? I got in the workout. It's better than sitting at home and doing nothing. So sometimes, here's another pro tip 675. Sometimes, man, you're not gonna feel like going to the gym. Sometimes you're gonna go to the gym and have a shitty workout. If you were to skip your workout and stay at home and not go to the gym, it'd probably eat you up for the rest of the day. But if you go to the gym, just completely do like a 180, get up, drive to the gym, get the workout in, regardless of it being a shit workout or a good workout. 9 times out of 10, after your workout, you'll feel 100% better. So it's a Saturday. I feel good that I got a workout in. I don't really have time to do cardio because we have our podcast at 1. So I'm racing home. I'm gonna race home and get ready for the podcast and have my post-workout meal.
Bro, I hate. See, this is why I hate sick niggas, man. Just sneeze everywhere.
You're sick.
He just.
And you just sneeze all over the equipment.
Sneeze downward. Just infecting. Oh, like sneeze has a stream. Oh my god.
What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Yo, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
He's a meme on social media.
What's good?
What's good, y'all? And he takes like a rip of a bong, which I don't do. Huh?
About to be a 5-hour episode.
They're talking about trying to do a 4 to 5 hour episode. I am not down for that.
Special edition.
I am not down for that. You guys will probably see a smooth 2.5, maybe 3 hour episode. We have the post workout meal. We have Snap Kitchen chopped brisket with barbecue sauce. Macros on this.
Terrible.
14 grams of fat, 21 grams of carb, 31 grams of protein. Whenever it comes to like tracking these meals, do you believe these meals? Like,
no.
You always give like a little bit more, right?
I usually do under on protein.
Under? Oh yeah, under. I usually go under on protein, add about 2 to 4 grams of fat, and then for carbs, like 5 to 7 over.
Why though?
Because I don't think they don't scale this shit, man. Like they're doing millions. Not millions, like hundreds of thousands of orders. There's no way they're counting everything. Good.
Oh my gosh.
So it's Alex's birthday. Alex, if you guys don't know who Alex is actually my cousin, and he's a member of the GM podcast. Casey so kindly picked up a cake for him following her dance workshop, which was extremely successful. Congrats to her on that. Now we're about to present Alex with his birthday cake. He has no idea.
Anyone who walks to the garage space.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
That's love. Appreciate that, bro.
I can't eat that shit, but
so much distance, space between us. Say your dream and I've been too.
guys, so welcome to day number 3. I don't even know what day it is anymore, but this vlog has been drawn out. But I hope you guys like it. It's been all over the place. We're at home. At home. The home decor superstore. So we're about to walk in and try and finish furnishing and decorating the interior of our home. The weather is kind of bad today, but we decided this is our first Sunday like where we're both free. We have nothing to do. Knocked out the podcast yesterday, and now we're able to do things like this. So we're gonna go in here and get some decorations, but this is gonna be a little different. Well, this is gonna be a Q&A home improvement edition.
All this nice patio furniture.
Yeah, that's some nice patio furniture. See, that's something that I want to do like once the weather gets better and once my bank account looks right. Because right now the way my bank account's set up. So I know you guys have seen the crib and like the top floor of the crib, like the 4th floor. This is exactly what I would want on the 1st floor. Like, can't you like envision us on the 4th floor with like a heated lamp for the winter and then some like outdoor patio furniture? Something I definitely want for the patio. This is a huge ass store. These are the kind of stores I came to when I was a kid, and I'd get lost and they'd have to call my mom on the intercom, and I'd be crying. Did y'all ever get lost at Walmart? First up, bar stools. But while we're waiting on, damn, they have a lot of bar stools. Holy crap. While we're waiting, first question comes from Femi Oyewole. And let me say it in a Nigerian accent. Femi Oyewole. Please, if I said it right, please. If I didn't, let me know. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I hope and wish that I'm still doing this, talking to you guys on a bi-weekly basis, if that makes sense, and running multiple companies, INAKA flourishing, my business flourishing, other business ventures flourishing. I kind of just want to like explore as many avenues as possible in this day and age. Social media is such a powerful tool that like if you have a good enough following, you can start almost anything and be successful at it with the right connections. So I definitely want to be doing this. I love this. Like I've said, my passion for this has grown tremendously over like the last 6 to 8 weeks. I think that in 5 years, I'd love to be doing this plus more.
$150 a chair. What do you think?
Hell no. Wow, these chairs are beautiful, but these prices, man, are not beautiful. They're opposite of beautiful, ugly. So we got our rug. The second question is, how the hell is this gonna fit in my car?
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine if I had like my small SUV?
I don't know how it's
Porsche?
gonna fit.
I'll fit now, for sure. So I didn't know this was a thing, but it's not that it's a thing, but we got a rug and we got a matching runner to go in the kitchen. And we have some welcome mats finally, and another mat for like the entrance.
Downstairs.
Should women take pre-workout or a different supplement before working out? It doesn't differentiate between male and female. I think pre-workout is something, and I tell all my clients this, pre-workout is something that you take on your own. I don't recommend anyone to take pre-workout, but if they do need pre-workout, take it and make sure you're taking it responsibly, because I've had some people, including myself, freak out on some pre-workout. There was one time I took pre-workout on the way to Alphalete Gym, and 20 minutes into the drive I had to pull over because I felt like my body was going to explode. Start off with maybe a fourth of a scoop, move up to half a scoop, and then eventually a full scoop if you can take it. But it also depends on the milligrams of caffeine. Pre-workout can be taken by male and female. Just take it responsibly. Is it hard to find jeans that fit? Yes. I currently wear jeans from B. St. Cloud. A good friend of mine, Lewis, he owns that company, and I actually have a discount code with him, so you can use Shawley for 10% off. But they're the only jeans that I can fit and wear comfortably and fashionably and not look like a dumbass. Because I have worn jeans in the past from like Top Man, H&M, all that stuff, and they look really, really weird on me because I have huge hamstrings, huge quads, and it just looks like I can barely breathe. When are your never at work shirts being shipped out? So I did a pre-order on that, and if you paid attention to the website and you ordered it, there was a note, a huge note and disclaimer that said it was a pre-order. So the shirts should be getting in this week. Once I get them, I'll be sending all of them out that same day, and you guys should probably get them within the first 1 to 3 days. So be on the lookout for that. Pros and cons of moving in with each other. Big tip is just having patience and being able to understand each other, and honestly, patience is just key. Like, if you can just apply patience to everything that comes with moving in with each other, whether it's like patience and getting to like understand how that person lives or understand how that person works, patience when it comes to like fighting or like or disagreement, like not jumping to conclusions and like I guess determining that this is like this goes this way, this goes that way, like just patience and understanding both sides of the party or both parties, and coming to a mutual agreement.
Communication, verbalizing.
Patience and communication.
To the other person what you like and don't like.
Huge pro tip. Pro tip 5064. Patience is commitment. You gotta push through episode 1 of Game of Thrones. So we've tried to watch Game of Thrones, and like, well, I have. Have you?
I think we tried together.
Yeah, we tried multiple times, and like, I've never ever been a fan, like since high school, I've never been a fan of the old medieval times, and I can't, like, for some reason I just can't get into Game of Thrones. It's just not entertaining to me at all. Heidi was like talking to me about how she wants to have like a Game of Thrones party and invite all of us over to watch like the latest season.
Do they watch that?
Huh?
Do they watch that?
Yeah. Christian like watches like the YouTube trailers to like catch up and stuff like that. So I don't know, maybe I'll give it another shot. What's your biggest accomplishment, either business or personal? I'd have to say, honestly, just starting my business, starting INAKA, my online coaching business, growing into what it's grown into, and then allowing myself to get into other business ventures as well. But yeah, INAKA Power has definitely been one of my biggest business accomplishments today, and we still have a lot more coming, so never agree with anything more than I do right now. Like, amen. Whoever created that or designed that, amen. I connect with you on a spiritual level. I actually might cop this just to put in my closet, just to remind me whenever I'm feeling down, buy the shoes. The at-home experience was extremely successful. We got a rug, a runner rug to match the living room rug, We got a painting for the living room, and we got some other like tiny decoration stuff. Now we're here at BJ's, where I don't know if you guys can tell, but we are both extremely exhausted and hungry. We had a couple people over last night for like a get together at the house, and we all had a really great time. We had a little bit too much fun, and I'm definitely feeling it today. But we're about to have a meal at BJ's, but real quick before we go inside, I wanted to answer a couple of questions. Someone asked, what is our biggest challenge? And we were talking about this in the store. The biggest challenge so far in our relationship, because we don't really fight, is the dog. King. Yes, we had Mila, or I had Mila before we started dating, and like Mila obviously is a really well-trained dog, really good dog. But now that I have King, or we have King, one of the biggest challenges, and I guess one of the biggest tests when it comes to our relationship, has been raising this pup, because we both want the pup to be, obviously we both want the pup to be like a well-trained dog. We're both like trying to implement our ways of teaching and training the pup to be a good dog, or a well-trained dog. So is that true?
Yeah.
Everything you say? I know.
Yeah, I mean, it's just been like, we take shifts as far as taking the dog out at night, or we've like had to communicate how we want to train the dog, like what do we want to say whenever we take it out to go use the bathroom. It's just been a lot of like communication, and very exhausted, and not a lot of time for each other.
Very exhausting. Honestly, like, I don't know. Someone mentioned to me that raising a pup is harder than raising a child. I feel like with a baby, babies learn, and you can kind of talk to them and communicate, and they can communicate back as they get older. Dogs can't really do that. So like for us, it's like King will just piss and shit on the carpet, or piss and shit on the hardwood floor, or piss and shit in our bed, or wherever he wants to piss and shit, and we can't really like know that he's about to do it. I don't know. I don't want to get too deep in that question because I can't really answer it for the other side. So, all right. So pro tip 101 when it comes to eating out and on a diet. So you don't want to limit yourself. You still want to be able to go out and experience good dates, quality dates with your girlfriend or your family, whatever. In order for you to like not miss out on like the quality times, the times you remember, and still have fun and still maintain your diet. One thing I make sure I do before I go to a restaurant is search a restaurant that has like a macro-friendly menu. So I searched up BJ's, and I kind of already know what BJ's has. You come to BJ's, you go over to the line entries page, you skip all the other stuff that you'd be tempted by, like the Pizookie and all the other unhealthy stuff, the burgers and stuff like that. You just come straight to the enlightened entries, and you find something that you know in your head and on the menu fits your macros. So for me, I haven't eaten anything today. I have a pretty big plate to fill, so I'm gonna have something really, really fulfilling, but something that keeps me under my macros. I'm gonna show you how I order it too. First up for lunch, we have a house salad. This came out to about 100 calories. So I put that in my MyFitnessPal app. About to down this. And then next up, we have the main course. All right, so for the main course, we have some Mediterranean chicken pita tacos. This meal, I guesstimated. So I got the MyFitnessPal macros, and then I kind of shaved a little bit off because I took away some of the fatty stuff like cheese, the dressing that they had, and then this rice. These tacos came out to about 15 grams of fat, 57 grams of carbs, and 28 grams of protein. And then we came over here to the buffalo bison, or the bison barbecue burger. I got the barbecue sauce on the side, so I'll be dipping as needed. Our house salad right here, and then just straight bison burger and bun. For this particular meal, I was kind of lenient on the fat because the bun is kind of buttery. So I gave this one 25 grams of fat, 28 grams of protein, and 67 grams of carbs for everything. This meal came out to about 100 to 130 grams of carbs, 36 grams of fat, and 70 grams of protein. I'm about to feast. All right, so just leaving BJ's, that meal was absolutely below subpar. It was disgusting. Like, probably the worst BJ's meal. It made me really appreciate making those meals that I show for you guys at home. And I may or may not end this video with another gem for you guys. Real quick before we get on the road again, I wanted to answer another question. Hold on. What's a good camera to buy for my wife because she wants to start her own YouTube channel? I started off with a G7X, a Canon G7X Mark I, but I would highly recommend the Canon G7X Mark II because it's just better in quality, Of course, you have that flip camera that helps you, I guess beginner vloggers, it helps you like, I guess, get used to like vlogging yourself and seeing yourself. But you have to also remember to always look at the lens and not the flip screen. My rest day macros don't change. I eat the same macros every single day. One of the INAKA belts and knee sleeves dropping. The INAKA belts and knee sleeves, the knee sleeves already dropped. They're being restocked this week, and then the belts hopefully will drop this month in April, so be on the lookout for that. We're back home, well, I'm back home, and we've hung up some of the decorations, or put up some of the decorations we got. We have the new rug, which King is stepping all over, and then we have this painting. I don't know what it is about this painting, but this painting just makes me want to just open up a bottle of wine and just sit here and stare at it, not even watch TV, just think about absolutely nothing. I actually went to the gym, dropped Casey off at home. She had to go handle some dance stuff. She had some privates booked. And then I went to the gym, killed a push workout, and then did 45 minutes of cardio. And then I picked up something special for dinner that I'm about to whip up before Casey gets home. I'm making my infamous homemade pizzas, chicken pizzas. We have the garlic naan bread. We have chicken breast tenders that we're gonna cut up, the marinara sauce, the toppings, garlic, cilantro, oregano, basil, and then salt and pepper, of course. This shit is bomb. And since I have so many macros to play with, I'm actually gonna have 2 of these. And if you're lucky, or if you're smart, or if you're a true supporter, and you wait to the end of this video, you'll get to see how I make all this. So it's a very good diet hack, so you might wanna stay tuned. I have a couple of questions that I promise I'm gonna get through. By the way, I love doing Q&As. I feel like Q&As are like the best, well, apart from me doing YouTube videos, Q&As are like one of the best ways to like, I guess, interact with you guys. Expect more in the future. Like I said, I'm gonna walk you guys through the preparation of these pizzas, homemade pizzas. Step 1 is gonna be, I hope you guys can see that, I'm making chicken over there. So step 1 is making the chicken. I don't season the chicken since I'm already applying seasoning and cheese and all that stuff to the pizza. Applying the cooked chicken, and then I'm applying all these toppings you see here, and then I'm sticking it in the oven at 425 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes. Depends on how crispy you want it. But back to these questions. I'm gonna answer 5, and I'm gonna get to like the cooking and like relaxing and spending time with like my girlfriend and dogs. Okay, so hopefully you guys understand. Did I ever meet Travis Scott in high school? No, but fun fact, it wasn't high school. I met him when I was in middle school. My best friend's older brother was his best friend. So like whenever I was at my best friend's house, I'd sometimes see him there. Him and OG Chase. Chase is his DJ today, and they've been best friends. I can attest and say that they've been best friends forever, because I was like 6th grade and they were like probably 8th grade or 9th grade, and they would always be over at my best friend's house. So it's crazy to see where he's at today. He's freaking married to Kylie Jenner. Where did you get your great taste in music from? Great taste in music came from me playing basketball in high school and middle school. For me, I've always been able to get pumped up to like rap hip hop music, but when I was in a fraternity, I did kind of get washed a little bit mentally, and I started liking country, and I actually do like country a lot. I'm actually a big fan of country. Like if I'm listening to hip hop for like 3 months straight and I just get tired, especially nowadays with all this trash rap that's coming out, I like to sometimes I'll transition into country for like an entire week. Russell, Josh, and all of them, they won't sit in my car because I'm playing country. INAKA wrist wraps, that's hopefully gonna be dropping in April. The belts are for sure dropping in April. And that restock coming next week though, that restock, bro. Advice for starting your own YouTube channel. I've said this multiple times, but I'm gonna say it again because I love you. Advice for starting your own YouTube channel, just start it and vlog and be yourself. Don't try to be anyone else, be yourself. I started off trying to be someone else and it didn't get me far. Once I started being myself and having fun with it, you have the most fun with YouTube when you're 100% yourself, no filter, just letting it all out, letting people engage with you, letting people relate to you. If you're trying to be someone else, 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna find someone to relate to you because there's a million other yous out there that are doing the same thing. So just be yourself. Who am I rooting for in the NBA playoffs now that the Lakers are out? Honestly, by default, I have to go with the Rockets. If it came down to it and the Rockets weren't in it and the Bucks were playing someone else on the West, I would definitely go for the Bucks because Giannis is Nigerian, so I gotta cheer for my roots. Hardest thing about moving in together, honestly, it wasn't hard for us at all. Like I said earlier, one of the biggest things you have to learn when you move in with someone is just patience and communication. Understanding that person, understanding where that person came from, and understanding how that person was raised. If you don't have the patience to understand all of that, then you probably shouldn't move in with your significant other, or just give it some time. Because trust me, you'll learn a lot. How do you deal with the feeling of wanting to be full during a cut? Well, for me, usually like if I'm cutting like for a competition or when I'm cutting in general, there is gonna be that stage where I get extremely flat and you kind of just lose motivation because you feel like you're getting extremely tiny, you're getting too tiny. That's happened to me multiple times. Like I said, this is my 7th cut or 7th prep. So I think you just kind of have to like keep your eyes on the goal. Like even today after cardio, I was like, damn, I'm small. So like, trust me, I know what you're talking about. I just think a lot of people experience that. You just have to be patient. If you didn't pick a job that's fitness related, what field do you think you'd be in now? Either aerospace engineering or aeronautical, I hope I'm saying it right, aeronautic engineering. I'm really extremely fascinated by space. Like space is like one of like my biggest obsessions. Like I'll eat all this stuff tonight and I'll probably watch a space documentary. Casey hates it, but I'm just that obsessed with space. So this is a great question. I think this is a great question. How do you find time to manage all the things you have going on? You know what? I can't even say I've mastered it. And I'm not gonna say that I'm doing a lot because in comparison to a lot of other people, I'm not. Casey's a big advocate for having your priorities and just listing things out. Waking up in the morning, using your notes app on your iPhone and just like writing out things that you have to do today and just like putting it in order of the things that are most important. So like for me, it's like my clients come first, absolute first. Coaching clients come first, and then second, just making sure all my INAKA powered orders are shipped out the second they come in. That comes second, and then third, it's YouTube, vlogging, getting content, recording my workouts, recording my meals, and then fourth, I mean, I don't really count like tracking as a priority because this is just something that like I've done it for so long that it's just like a lifestyle. Like I'll wake up in the morning and I'll eat breakfast and I'll immediately put it into my phone because that's just like my life now. Like I'm in prep mode, so like that's not really a priority. But yeah, just to answer your question, is just prioritizing, like just figuring out what's most important and what has the soonest deadline, and just doing that first, and not stressing about it, and just understanding that you're gonna get it done regardless. You have to get it done. Finally, dinner is served. Presentation is not on point because it's still on the foil, but each one of these pieces comes out to 17 grams of fat, 42 grams of protein, and 70 grams of carbs. Look at that. Eating good and reaching your fitness goals. Flexible diet right here. So like I said, it was just a naan bread, marinara sauce, low calorie. I think this one had zero fat marinara sauce, onions, tomatoes, peppers, oregano, salt, pepper, grilled chicken, which I cooked over there, and then some cheese. I sprinkled cheese on it, and then I'm gonna be eating these two. She's gonna be eating that, and we're gonna watch the rest of this national championship game and go to bed. I'm extremely exhausted. This video has been drawn out for so long. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next one.